Okay, everybody, welcome back to the channel. We're going to do the documentary from Sara Astar about Angelina Jordan, her daughter, 10 years in the making. I have watched it. I have seen it. I agree that it should be an Academy Award winner. Not just a nominee, a winner, okay? And, you know, Sara did such a great job. She's not a documentary maker, but this is a work of art. You know, sometimes when people have their heart in the right place, things turn out good, okay? So that's saying something. And, of course, you know, Sara's Angelina's mom, so of course her heart's in the right place. And that family is just phenomenal. So let's watch the documentary without me doing too much talking. I'm going to put it on full screen, so you will not see me, but I am here and I am watching with you, okay? Now, I've seen it before. It makes me cry every time. I got to go get my tissues and my Pampers. Maybe a binky. But it's tears of joy. It's not tears of sadness. That's, you know, it's all joyful.
In that moment of performing for the first time on stage, I was like, I knew that my music was bigger than myself. This one clip just went viral of Gloomy Sunday, and everything really like changed in a way that I never expected it. At some point, I just couldn't go to school because, you know, I had people from LA flying to my school to like, they were just curious. They were like, is this girl real? Like, she's just 7 years old. I could not do it without them. You know, you're not only family, but they know you deep down inside like no other. And so it's so important that is in the right place. What you're doing to me. You know, it's not only about creating music, it's just your identity, your style, everything. And with the support they've been giving me, and I want them to always be my shield. And we can't build our dreams on suspicious minds. If an old friend I know. When I first found out what music was at the age of like 1.5, it was just like something that I just couldn't get enough of. So I don't know, I felt like it really came to me more than anything else. And I mean, ever since I discovered like the different genres and everything, I was just like, I was obsessed. I just couldn't get enough. I think it's an honor to be compared to like those legendary artists like Adele and Amy Winehouse. I truly look up to them with, for example, how, you know, Adele hasn't really been changing anything. with how she is. And I think that also, that inspires me a lot.
So much still I need your love.
So we're on the way to Westgate. I having my first ever Vegas show tonight, and I am beyond honored and excited. And we're about to go to do a sound check, and then I have a meet and greet, and hair and makeup got to be done, and then show. It's not that I get nervous; it's more of that excitement, like that. That moment that you're just like waiting for, like starting the show and seeing all the beautiful people coming from all around the world. So it's more like that waiting feeling, like, oh my God, I'm so ready. And just, I've had a lot of preparation, so I feel super ready.
And we are about to see your big poster, Angelina.
Oh my God.
What did it feel like when you saw it for the first time?
Oh my gosh. I was so surprised. It was so funny I'm like, oh, that's me. No, it was amazing. I feel really humbled, and now I'm just so happy to have my first ever Vegas show. It's truly an honor. That is so. That's so cool. I mean, everything that Elvis has done, it just inspires me so much, from his style, his music. I've done so many. What I tend to do is I love doing my own renditions of cover songs.
Let's get the cover song. 1, 2, 3. Drums will need more bass. Make some noise for Jay Flat on saxophone, ladies and gentlemen. That's up. How about a little trombone? Come on, hit me on the horn. Are you guys hearing it? So.
Oh my God.
All right. Is that good? Drum Mel, is that good? Okay. Drummer is okay.
There isn't 1 second that I'm not listening to music, but it really comes to me all the time, because I do write in my journal every day about like everything happening in life and just people that I meet, experiences. I mean, I've been traveling the whole world. When I'm at the piano, I'll read through these stuff, and I really get inspired.
Bring it on, my heart is strong. There's nothing I won't do.
And this proves it. When I first saw her on I forgot what I saw her on, I thought, wow, this girl's going to be something when she grows up, and I just followed her ever since.
I've been following her for 3 years now, and I'm addicted. So I guess I'm a groupie.
So I actually told my boss that I'm moving today, which I moved last week. I took off work for this, and nobody knows I'm here. My family doesn't know. My work doesn't know. I skipped and literally just, I lied to come to this.
Wide open, so turn off the lights. I shine even more bright. Like a diamond. That beat right off my shoulder. I told you, now I'm about to show you. So turn off the lights. I shine even more bright. Like a diamond.
This is, of course, Abbey Road from the Beatles. So we have Billie Holiday, her main influence, Elvis, Angelina in the third position. Paul McCartney was barefoot in the Abbey Road crossing, and then Grandma Mary behind.
We are from New York City, and we are so excited to see Angelina perform. We love you. You are amazing.
And an inspiration to all. Beautiful person,
Sold
artist,
out.
and sold out show.
Ain't all that I have left.
When did you get this tattoo?
Brazil. South Brazil. Yes.
Wow, and you too?
My wife.
Are you as big of a fan?
Cause no, you know me, at least that's how I feel. I'm trying to pull you closer to me, but it's just like trying to catch smoke. Love, I really wish you had a face. Maybe I could beg for you to stay. Go far from home, I still know I'm not alone. You're wherever I'll be, 'cause I carry you with me. If the sky gets too dark, I just look for my North Star. Finding you is easy, 'cause I carry you with me. Ain't no mountain high that I'm not gonna climb. No river is too wide, valley too low. The places that I go, fire and rain, keep throwing on my way. I know how much I can take. I get stronger from the pain. Fire and rain.
Ooh, where should I sign it? It's up to you. Find your name. Captain Lee from the down in the shoulder.
She just signed all the way across the top. She is at the
You are
world class.
Oh, above all the rest.
Like here?
Whatever works for you, you can do that.
Make sure my dress doesn't fall.
Very good.
Yay!
Awesome.
Or something like that. Oh my god, what an honor. Thank you so
Ain't no
much.
mountain high that I'm not gonna climb. No river is too wide, valley too low. The places that I go.
Yes!
You got a few folks to meet downstairs too.
Yes, I know.
Feeling we couldn't have it all. We are the deep who have my heart inside. But you played it when I beat it. Oh, did it? Spin it. Yeah, so I'm gonna just spin it over there. Looking back through the 10 years of my career, I'm just so grateful for my loyal fans who have been supporting me since day one and given all the love and support that has made me never ever want to stop. And not only stop with what I love, but never stop with what I'm dreaming of, and to write more music and to have the ability and a voice for others to inspire. I mean, that to me is a gift that I will forever be so, so grateful of. But I also want to say that each and every one of you inspire me to be the best version of myself. And are the words I love you.
Okay, well, I don't know why the wheel's spinning, but what we'll do is we'll venture out here and we'll try to make a closing of some sort here, knowing that that could pop on any minute and make it difficult to do that. But anyway, let's move on here. So, masterpiece, Academy Award winner, no doubt, in my mind. I think they got a category for documentaries, actually. So, if I remember right, maybe they don't do that anymore. Who knows? It's actually interesting. Sorry, I'm a little down on the award ceremony stuff for many reasons. But anyway, let's move on. So this documentary, this is a masterpiece. It's a work of art. It tells us the whole story. It has from the beginning to the current time. And it has some fans in there, and it has behind-the-scenes stuff that we haven't seen. I love seeing Angelina standing on the spot where Elvis used to stand. I love seeing that. She's also singing on the stage where he used to sing, and they're singing in the hotel where he used to live. So, yeah, all added up together. I mean, to me, this is an iconic moment for Angelina. One of her influences, one of her strong influences, somebody she's covered many times, way back even when she was young, before she had any concept of playing in Vegas or any of that kind of thing. She was covering Elvis and doing such a beautiful job. And because, he's an influence of hers. And as she said, she likes to change it and kind of make it her own in a way. She does that with everybody. Billie Holiday, Adele. She mentioned Adele quite a bit. Elvis Presley, you name it. Go on down the list. Every great singer in the last since the '60s, I think she's covered. Maybe even before that. But she's done Frank Sinatra, Whitney Houston. The list goes on and on. She even did Prince with Purple Rain. There, she did a short of his once, and I think she did another one too. But anyway, this to me is the reason I'm a fan. When I first saw Angelina sing I Put a Spell on You 7 years ago, I became an instant fan, and then I reassessed my entire life based on seeing this 9-year-old sing that song. First question is, do I believe in reincarnation? Because after watching that song, I thought, it has to be a thing, you know? It just has to be. I never really, I mean, I thought about it. I debated it with people before, but I never really came to a conclusion because I didn't have to. There was no reason to really force it to a conclusion. Let it simmer. You know, maybe something will come to light where I can say, yep, it is, or nope, it isn't, you know? And then I went into my whole life, you know, about whether I'm a good person, a bad person. Can I be a better person? What should I have done differently in my life? You can't go back and change it, but can I move forward and not do it again? You know, that's, you know, it's all these different things, right? And I thought I was a good person. Can I be better? Are there ways to be better to more people more often that has a bigger impact than just, you know, on occasion you do something nice for somebody, right? Something like, you know, just little common courtesies, like smiling at somebody, for example. I'm not talking me smiling at a pretty girl. That would be a little creepy. But, you know, just any person, you know, especially if they look like they're having a bad day, maybe a little smile would brighten up their day a little bit. You don't know what they're going through. So, you know, don't assume anything. Just smile and see what happens. Now, holding the door for people, that kind of stuff. These common courtesies that we used to do routinely all the time, and they've kind of slipped away now because, you know, you got to be so sensitive about everything nowadays. You know, yeah, can I hold the door for them? Can't I hold the door for them? I don't know if they want me to hold the door. Just hold the door. You know, jeepers creepers. If they don't want it, they can push it shut and walk into it if they want to. You know, but the thing is, what can I do every day to try to be a better person, a nicer person? I don't know. You know, I'm trying to do it. You know why? Because Angelina asked me to. She said, try to spread love and try to spread kindness. We need more of that in the world. I agree with that. That's a simple message that's very clear and also very true. And so I've tried to adopt that philosophy throughout my life now. And you know what it's done for me? I was at a point in my life before I saw Angelina where I thought, you know, the human race is doomed to extinction, man. We just got nothing going on. We're not doing anything. You know, we got computers, we got technology, and there's all kinds of this stuff going on. That's a few at the top that are really smart, that figured things out, and then the rest of us just follow along like sheep in a herd. We don't know why it works, how it works, or what's going on. We just accept it and use it and adopt it into our daily life. Is that a good thing or a bad thing? Well, I don't know. It's got potential for both. But, you know, I was seeing that I've been writing a book for a while. One of the things I found astonishing was I found a piece of information that said the highest average IQ in our country was back in the 1950s. Now, if you go look it up on Google today, I can't find that same article that I saw, but I know this is what it said. It said the highest average IQ in the country was in the 1950s. Ever since then, it's been going downhill a little bit at a time. And I believe that because we're not using our brain. We're letting the computers and the phones and all that do all the work for us, right? All we got to do is, hey, Google, how many people on the earth? A little over 8 billion, thank you, you know? And they even talk, my phone even talks to me, says, there currently are a little over 8 billion people on the planet. You know, it's just like, okay, I don't even have to do much to find the answer, right? And hey, what was the average IQ in the United States back in the 1950s? What's the average IQ now in the current times? You know, and you can see if there's a difference. When I looked it up, I saw there was actually a graph, and it showed the highest average IQ, and that it was heading down. I don't remember where it came from. I don't remember. You know, you ever find something and you go back and can't find it again? All the time would be, I can't find stuff. But to go on with the story, Angelina to me is a beacon of hope, a beacon of love, a beacon of light. She is the light. She is what I consider to be goodness, purity, authenticity, humility, all that stuff. And I just hope that in the coming decade, as her star rises higher and higher, and she becomes better known throughout the entire world, that she's able to maintain that sense of humility. I told this is probably most of you have heard this or seen it. In the movie Gladiator with Russell Crowe, and amongst others, there's a lot of good actors in that movie. I thought it was a really good movie too. I think there was a mention in there about something about one of the emperors, the great emperors, might have been Julius Caesar. Somebody, I can't remember who it was now. I did look it up, and it's actually true. Had a slave ride with him in his chariot when he came back from a conquest, a successful campaign, and conquered more land or whatever. When he came back, they used to throw these spectacular. All of the people in the whole area would come out to these big parades of celebration of the victory, and he actually did have a slave ride in a chariot with him and whisper in his ear the entire time that he's up there and he's receiving all the accolades and the flowers and all the other thing, And the whole time he had a slave whisper in his ear, "You're only a man. You're only a man." The whole time. To remind him that he's only a man. He's not a god. So when Angelina starts to rise, I think this is what happens with a lot of celebrities. They kind of get a godlike sense about themselves in the sense that they can pretty much do whatever they want, get whatever they want, have whatever they want. And, it would be easy to fall into that, wouldn't it? To think that you are invincible, you can do whatever. But the fact is, you're only a person. You will say a human being for nowadays. And as Angelina Star rises, I believe that her family is strong enough, and she has such a bond with her family that she'll be able to resist that. They're her shield, as she said, and I think she'll be able to ward off a lot of the common pitfalls that people have. Because a lot of times, people when they rise up out of even financial needs. They don't have a lot, and they want a lot. They hunger for that. Angelina seems to have always been well taken care of. She doesn't have that need and that drive for that I can see. And seems like she's always been well provided for. She's always had what she wanted. They've traveled the world all since she was a little kid, performing and all that. That's just not free, So somebody's footing the bill for that. And I don't know who, but they seem to be okay with everything. And the other thing is, when you listen to the fans that were there talking, she has an impact on everybody that listens to her and hears her. Some people listen and say, "Yeah, just another good singer," right? They don't really get it. Why don't they get it? I don't know why they don't get it, but they don't. And maybe they will eventually. Maybe one day they'll hear a song that just rings their bell, okay? But you can't really expect everybody to like what you like. I've said this before. Some people believe it, some people don't. I don't like strawberries. I don't know why I don't like strawberries. I always thought maybe it was the little seeds in there or something. But for whatever reason, I don't like strawberries. So that's a little odd. I don't know too many people that don't like strawberries, but I don't. And yet I like asparagus and broccoli. Says, "Steve, don't say that. Don't even say it, okay? Go wash your mouth out with soap." Yeah, I like asparagus and broccoli. Sorry about that. And I like a lot of other fruits and things like that. I just don't like strawberries. I don't know. I never have. I don't like raspberries and blueberries and that kind of stuff either. I don't know. Something with berries. Maybe it's the berry name. I don't know. There's something wrong with berry. But so this documentary, spectacular, fantastic, awesome, beautiful, Academy Award-winning material. It's a work of art. It's a masterpiece, in my opinion, okay? And you guys certainly can have your own opinion. And I don't know what I would add or delete. I can't think of anything. It's all there. So thanks for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I'm sorry to go on a rant about all kinds of stuff that's irrelevant to the documentary. That's why I don't do documentaries. I'd have to do 6 at once and then divide the video into pieces. So I don't know. It's just the way I am. What can I do? All right, guys. Thanks for watching. Have a good day, good night, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whatever it is, whatever you are. We'll see you in the next video.